making Sindhi lunch and then too easier than a one-pot meal. I had cut it all the brinjals in the circle, and I'm just putting like this mark X in it, and we'll do the same with potatoes. Stick tawa with some oil and we'll shallow fry all the brinjals. So just keep them in the alignment. You can deep fry the brinjals, but we're trying to eat shallow fry quite because we don't have any activities, so I always search for the option of the deep fries. Marks on potatoes, you can mark it like as we playing tic-tac-toe, or you call XO. The same marks you have to place it. This mark will help you to marinate your masala in it. Now we are making the dry mix. We need to cook this recipe. I'm taking some coriander powder. I will mention the detail of the recipe in the description box. Little more of coriander powder. Just give it a good mix. As it is ready, just sprinkle everything onto the brinjals, and we do the same with the potatoes. As we make the mark of the cross, it will absorb all the masala in it. Put your gas on the slow, and while cooking also you put on the gas on medium to slow heat, so that there would be less chances of burning. After doing it, just drizzle some oil, just a little bit, so that everything is absorbed. Without oil, if you don't drizzle the oil here, the masala will be burned. You will feel, by eating you will sense the burning flavor of it. After 2 to 3 minutes on the slow, just lid it on it, and after 2 to 3 minutes we will flip the sides of the brinjal and the potato soak, and then again we repeat the same procedure of masala and drizzling the oil, and just keep it on the slow heat for a minute. Then your brinjals and potatoes are ready. Now we are making brown rice, or in Sindhi we call buga rice. I took a pan and I added a homemade ghee to it. My mom used to make a homemade ghee, and by the way, she's a very good cook. All of these things is taught by her to me. And after the oil is heated, I will add all the onions, and I will toss the onions till it gets brown. Just oil or ghee and onions, that's it. Okay, I'm going to brown this onion little more. As the onion is brown, your rice color will be fine with the color of the onion. Totally rice colors depend on the color of the onion. You can cook this on slow, and you can make it little bit in between a high speed, but you have to constantly monitor it. You can't leave it. And these are my potatoes still going on, and these are my brinjal. You can see all the spices are being absorbed. I just took 1 or 2 or 3 almost tablespoon of oil. desired color of my onion. Now I'll add a red chili powder according to your taste and your need of the spice, and then give it a good mix. And quickly you have to add water in it, otherwise the red chili powder will give a burning smell to the rice. And you can see here I mix my brinjal and potato. We are done. I will just cover it. See, I added the water according to my rice measurement and the salt, and just you have to cook like a regular rice.